Why so much confusion? April 4, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. I have said this simply and repeated it often. The only kind of state a U.S. citizen can form is a Confederate state. All Confederate states are in fact commercial corporations that operate as states of states. So when you have U.S. citizens running around forming state assemblies, this actually and factually means that they are forming state of state assemblies and new commercial corporations. And what does such a new state of state compete with? The established state of state organizations. This is why the Federalists rightly consider such U.S. persons to be in insurrection against their states of states. There is no way to create a new territorial state of state or municipal state of state without being in competition against the ones that exist already. Likewise, U.S. citizens can't reconstruct the missing federal states of states. Why not? Because only the actual states can recharter those organizations. That is our job. The actual states are the employers of the states of states, so not only are the states of states not threatened by the return of their employers, they have nothing to say about their employers' peaceable process of assembly, which is guaranteed under the Constitution to the states and the people. But in order to be owed these guarantees and to assemble a lawful state, we must be operating as lawful people and adopting no duty or responsibility but that of state nationals and state citizens. The states and people who are the employers of the states of states are not in competition with them and not even in the same jurisdiction with them, so it is impossible to claim that we, Americans, are in any way operating in insurrection against our own government or acting in competition with or in insurrection against any state of state or franchise belonging to the territorial or municipal United States government. We occupy our own sphere as they are also obligated to inhabit their own. So now, hopefully, you can all clearly see why it is a big no-no and a crime for anyone acting as a U.S. citizen to form a competing state of state. They already owe their loyalty to the existing corporations. Hopefully it is also clear why American state citizens engaged in assembling an actual state are working on a whole different level and under constitutional guarantees to assemble the states that in fact employ the states of states. We aren't in competition with or even acting in the same jurisdiction as any state of state commercial corporation. Those of you who have followed my instructions and done and recorded your paperwork are in this second group of assemblies, forming a lawful assembly engaged in manifesting a sovereign unincorporated state of the Union as one of the people of this great country, owed every jot of the constitutional guarantees including the right to peaceably assemble. Those who refuse to do the paperwork and make the proper declarations remain U.S. citizens, and U.S. citizens are not protected nor enabled to participate in any assembly process. Please hit subscribe, like, share, embed, and get ready for many more of my article videos.